Hello everyone, this is not a good time, but we've got some news to tell you. A good friend of ours from the hobby, I'm going to put camera on. It's took some time to bear with it, but I'm going to get chat in, wait for anyone to come in and see who's going to be about. We've got some sad news to the hobby. Hello, Jeanette. I'm going to wait for a couple to come in. Thank you, Jeanette. We've got a big hole in the community now. I'm going to wait for a bit more people to come in. So yeah, it is. I'm waiting for Dan, South Line, Southern Line to come in. I've just come off the phone with him. We've lost a good friend, Somerset Andy, from the community. Yeah, I am. Somerset Andy was a character, as he'd say to everyone, ding dong, carry on. And I usually go live on a Sunday, and I know Andy will be watching over us in giggles, me using ding dong, carry on. Some of the stuff he used. Yeah, I know you have, Jeanette. Everyone has. I wanted to get it out there and let everyone know that we're all thinking of his family at this hard times. I couldn't get my head round it before he's gone. We've lost a good modeler. He was a character in himself. He was just a major character. I'm on everything. I've actually got me Backman and me Yodel on my layout. I'll move the camera and show you where it is. And I've got the Yodel and I've got it on the train layout there. I'm going to bring it forward because I'm in the proceed trying. They what come off Andy Somerset, and I made up that Danny could be watching. I've got 8 watching, but they come off Andy Somerset, and I'm made up. I got them off Andy. Hello, TXX. This is a bit of sad news to our railway community. We've lost a good friend. Andy Somerset has gone over the rainbow, and he was a good modeler. Hello, Simday. It's a bit of a sad news. We've actually had the bad news. If anyone's seen Danny South Line, Southern Line's video, we've lost Somerset Andy. He's gone over the rainbow over there. So hello, partners. We've lost a good friend, Andy Somerset. No problem, Donna. Thank you for calling in. I made up a couple of you all joined. Yeah, it is. This is dedicated to Andy. I had the pleasure of getting these coaches, and I was recently going to bring a video out and making this load for it, the stone load that I've done for it. And I never got to put the video out, but the video is going to go out. I've made the video. It's going to go out at some point, but there's going to be a dedication video going out to Andy Somerset. But I thought I'd do a live stream because I usually go live. So I made up everyone's coming. I know Danny Southline's devastated. He had the pleasure of meeting him with his son. I always want, yeah, and Jeanette used to speak to him as well. He used to live. Yeah, it is, Danny. It's so hard. I put it on me stuff. I put it on the layout. Because I'm still getting to grips. I know I did see that CSX. This is dedicated. This is one to try and get our head round over Somerset Andy, a good modeler. We've lost in the community. Yeah, But your layout's coming on leaps and bounds, Mark. It's just a shame. I know Thingy would like to have seen it. Andy likes watching a lot of YouTube. He does. But as we'd say, carry on, ding dong, carry on, regardless, as Andy would say. And that's what he'd want. Yeah. So, yeah. But I'd like to say a big thank you to Andy for sending me these. And I'm thinking of all your family. They're going to stick with me and never, yeah. Yeah, Danny, South Line, Southern Line. If you want to post your video that's dedicated to him, you are blue if you're on your laptop, mate. Otherwise, I'll go and post it as well. But this video, he's got a video dedicated that I will be putting the description of that video in this stream, because this is dedicated to Andy Somerset. This is a live stream that's dedicated to him. I actually first met him in Jenny Kirk's live, I think it was. Yeah. He will be watching on with anyone. He won't be watching on with everyone. And as he'd say, carry on, ding dong, regardless. That catchphrase he used to use. I can't believe, though, he's no longer here, but he's looking over us, and I'm going to carry on my modelling, what I do. My scratch building, everything is going to carry on with this layout and Anfield Road layout, the main layout that started my channel. Yeah, please hit the like button. Don't hit it too hard. We don't want it broke. I want to be able to stream again. Yeah. That's another one. He'd have Jockey next to him watching the live streams. Hello, Randall. This is a stream dedicated to Somerset Andy, a UK guy. I'm going to get his link. I'll go and get his link for his channel. Not Andy's, but Danny, because Danny's put a video out dedicated to him. And I'm going to go and get that. He's put a video out dedicated to him. And I'm going to put the video in the chat. So my best moderator is away, so I can't ask my best moderator, the Wikipedia of YouTube. Hello, Anthony. I think that's the link I've just put in of South Line, Southern Line. Yeah, hit the like and thumbs up for Andy. Is what he'd want. He'd want the thumbs up. I'm going to carry on going for a bit. If anyone can think of any time lives he met Andy, type in chat. Hello, James. This is a bit of a sad live stream, but he'd want to remember the good times he had in my live streams. The good times he's had is Somerset Andy. He was a character in himself. As you can see, I've got the goat tethered now. It can't go on. Nothing's broke. We've lost a good YouTuber, Somerset Andy, in the UK. He's passed over the rainbow. Me and Danny South Line. Danny's met him. I wanted to meet him. I was meant to be meeting him when I went to Glastonbury this year, because everyone knows I work in security. And this is a dedication to Andy and everything. So the video, I've just posted the link to that for Danny. Hello, Randall. So, yeah. Yeah, I was about to say that, Danny. That you were ringing me and I was up on a panel. It was hard. I was up on a panel and I see my phone ring, and I thought, I'd only just not long rung Danny before. I thought, what's going on? And he's passed over the rainbow. Like, yeah, hit the like button. Thank you for that, James. I want everyone to hit the like button because this is dedicated. Yeah, it is true, Andy. I've got Andy because he's such a character. Yeah, it's a hard one, Anthony. Danny Southland, so had a pleasure to meet him. And he was a character in himself. I know he liked my scratch building. He loved what I'd done. I got, well, you can see these locos here. Yeah, it is, Chris. It seriously is bad news. He loved he loved Jeanette's Bacon Lives. He did love the Bacon Lives. They were all character in himself. He's passed away, James, Somerset Andy. He's gone over the rainbow. He's passed away. Danny Southline Sutherland had a phone call off his Sam, and he's gone over the rainbow. He was a good modeler. Andy Somerset, it was his channel. Yeah, he was just starting the he'd started the layout, and he was doing well with that layout. Him and Jockey always used to watch the live streams. I feel sorry. Yeah, it is. It is a hard one, but I will put the camera back on me in a minute. But I seen as though it's dedicated to Andy. I'm gonna leave it. Hey, yeah, Jeanette, you've hit the nail on the head. He could talk the hind leg off a donkey. He could talk the hind leg off a donkey, a hind leg off a hyena. He could talk the hind leg off a train if it had legs, but it doesn't. It has wheels. But a train has wheels, not legs. So I don't think unless he could. Lives. Yeah, it is, Lewis. Thank you for coming in, mate. Yeah, it is. It is a sad one, but those are the Backmans I got and the Yodel I got off Andy. I had the pleasure to get them off him. He sent me them. I sent him stickers that I've got, and he was made up with the stickers he got. He even said to Danny Southline Sutherland, he was made up, and his daughter. Yeah, he will be missed, James. You've hit the nail on the head. He had some good catchphrases. He had some good catchphrases with him. He was no age either. He was no age, but I still can't get my head round it. But I know he'll be looking over me now, saying to me, "You're carrying on. I'm carrying on regardless." Oh, that's not good, Lewis. Yeah, that's not good, Lewis, when you've got to sell it. Yeah, he was, Jeanette. Yeah, he was poorly for a couple of weeks, but I know my sticker is Sam was Danny at the chat. Yeah, he always was in me chat, and he was always blow. He'll never lose that blow. He'll never lose the blow. Yeah, it was an unfortunate, but carry on regardless, as he'd say. He loved fools and horses. I can't remember. How old was he, Danny? I can't remember. I think he was 55, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on it. Danny can put it in the chat. Oh, that's not good when you get something 55. I knew I was right, Danny. Yeah. But Yeah, 55 is young, and especially for someone of his character. He'd be in the train room working on the layout. He'd have YouTube on. He'd be in my live stream. Yeah, it's no age. You don't know. Yeah, he was a Sheffield United fan. He was a Sheffield United fan, and yeah, and he loved his Sheffield United. He was from Somerset. Danny Southline had the pleasure of meeting him. I was going to go and meet him when I was up at Glastonbury this year if I was doing it. But he'll be remembered as what he done. Some of the stuff. He just was found. I don't know the full story, James. All I know is this dedicated live stream to him. He was found in. He was a character. Yeah, we have lost one of our own. We've lost one of some of the comments he used to put, or some of the things he'd come out with in the live stream, or even on the phone with me. He'd ring me at stupid o'clock at time. In the UK, is that, James? Because we're on about Sheffield in the UK. That's where we're on about, Sheffield in the UK. Yeah, but that's where he was from. He was so. Oh, you've got, yeah. Well, Jeanette's that way. I know Jeanette's that way. And Andy used to love watching Jeanette's live streams. I never had the pleasure of meeting Andy. Oh, they moved to Canada then. They're Canadians now. Yeah, I'm Pixie too, yeah. Yeah, but he was a character in himself. He was a character. I remember him. I done a video dedicated to Andy with these unboxing of these Backmans and the Yeoman. Some of the stuff he sent me, and I sent him stickers. No, cool, James. But I'll never forget when he sent me these, and I sent him the stickers. His face was a picture, I believe, when he got the stickers. He was putting them in the railway room, and I know some of them, others are going to be going, are actually. Yeah, I do mean Sheffield and UK. I think he is British, the British Jeanette, I think. So yeah, but carry on regardless. We've as in. Oh, cool, James. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. This is dedicated to Andy Somerset, who went over the rainbow recently. He's now looking over us, but he was a character in himself. Yeah, best wishes. Thank you for that one, Randall. Much appreciated. But I couldn't believe it, nor could Danny Southline. I know he was working on his layout when I was speaking to him. I was up on the live stream, on a friend's live stream, and I seen it come on. Yeah, thank you, partners, for coming in, and everyone that showed their appreciation for Andy. And what I am going to do now is I am going to actually go to Brandon's, and I'm going to do my intro that I do at the start. Put me intro on, because I know Andy loved me intro. Yeah. Yeah. We all are. I still am. I put the delay. I couldn't bring it to terms, try and do it in a video. I thought it's more me. Live stream is more me bringing it. Yeah, I'm bearing up. That's good. Hello, user 2. Yeah, the intro is. But Andy Somerset used to love my intro. I know he did. He used to say, I was actually recently working on his emblems. Yeah, I will. That'll be a good idea. That, you know, I know. Yeah, little jockey. Yeah, but I know little jockey will probably go away with the caravan with Sam. Little jockey will probably go away with the caravan. No problem, Mark. I'll look out for your PM, mate. Thank you for coming in. A big thank you to everyone that's come in to this stream. Oh, yeah, you're moving, aren't you, James? You've took most of the layout down. Look forward to see. Oh, that's nice. Sam's got away with jockey. He'd love it. He's going to be running around with they go all over, and I have a privilege to have one of my stickers in their caravan. I know, because Andy said one of my stickers was in the caravan, and yeah. But a big thank you for Mark for coming in. I just couldn't put my head around doing it in a video. I thought I'll do it on the layout. My layout update's now going to be late because I'm going to be doing a dedication video to Andy Somerset. This was just a live stream to dedicate it to him, and I'm going to keep it going as long as I can. I may put the link in, but oh, thank you, James, for that. She does some good baking lives. And Tuesday, Jeanette is going to dedicate a bacon live to Andy Somerset. So that is good of Jeanette to dedicate it to Andy Somerset. And I know Andy used to love going in her live streams and watching the baking. Some of the sayings Andy used to say is still going round in my head. He'd come out with some. Yeah. Hello, Crypto. Thank you for calling in. No problem, Digger. This is dedicated to Somerset Andy, Digger. A guy we recently lost from the railway community. He's gone over the rainbow. The loco carriages that are there gave off Andy. I had the pleasure of getting these sent to me, and they're always going to run on my layout dedicated to Andy Somerset. Carry on regardless, as he'd say. If anyone can think of the sayings he said, I know Danny's still shaking, but some of the sayings he said were hilarious. He was an Only Fools and Forces farm. He lived not far from. Yeah, he did. He did love going into Jeanette's streams. Hello, Simon Wiggle. Thank you. Yeah, he did speak highly of you, Jeanette. He used to always say to me, he loved going in your live streams. I still can't get my head round. He's not going to be in another live stream. Yeah, it was one of his favourites, Danny. My channel, I know he liked coming in. He used to hate if he'd miss my live. He'd WhatsApp me and say, "Have I missed your live stream?" I haven't live streamed for 2 Sundays because I've had other commitments and everything. So I thought, I'm going to go later on with my live stream. Yeah, I'm going to have a lot on YouTube to catch up. But this is dedicated to Andy and the locos that I've got there on the thingy. But Danny had the privilege to go and meet Andy and Sam. Yeah, he has, Crypto. He's passed away, Andy Somerset. That's what this stream is about. Sorry I didn't make it more clearly. He's gone over the rainbow. He's up there with the rainbow. He's passed away. So we're all broken in the community. So I brought Danny Selfline. Yeah, that the last, let me see the last conversation I had with, I don't know what the last conversation I had with Andy. Let's see if I can get my last conversation up. What I had with him. I had some serious conversations with him. That was the Danny one. Andy Somerset. The last message. The last message I had off Danny, off Andy, was what was it? Can't find the date, but the last conversation he wasn't too well. Yeah, it is Spike Dog. Yeah, he was made up with that shirt. I seen the picture of that, but I can't believe he's gone. I've still got the conversation on WhatsApp with him, and the last conversation I had with him, I said he had videos out, and I got nothing back after that. And it still shocks me to know he's gone. He was a good. Yeah, he didn't throw his hand at scratch building to the tea like I did, but he liked going in that room, running the trains, and he had the pleasure of going to meet a decent train. Yeah, that's true, Crypto. You didn't know him that well. Yeah, that's what I think she's going to do. I think, partners. I think Jeanette's going to bake something on Tuesday. Today, I understand how you feel. I lost my very close friend. Yeah. I'll put the I won't put the camera cell on me, but I'm dedicating this to Andy and I'm showing me Backmans or I got off him. And I'll bring it a bit forward. I'm sorry I can't run trains. I need to clean track. I recently made that stone load on it. And it comes out. All it is cat litter. Yeah, but we can dedicate it to him. Oh God, carry on regardless. Trains just come off, but I'll carry on regardless with it. Ding dong, carry on. Hey, the Backmans are derailing. Pretty Andy's fault. Yeah, I thought you were, partners. Much appreciated you trying to come in for a bit, mate. But those backmans, I'll never go off this layout. They are, they are. I don't know. He's probably going to try commenting on it. Yeah, he would. He would be taking, and he would take the mickey out of me today as well if he was here, because Everton got beat in the derby 2-0. But that's another answer. But he was a character in himself, with all the sayings he used to come out with. Carry on regardless, ding dong. Or some of the conversations I had with him, I'm just annoyed I never got to meet him. But I am going to keep in contact with Danny, and if I can afford it, I'd love to go Somerset to his funeral. But I can't see it because it's getting near my busy time soon. End of May is my busy time for festivals. So the layout will be beaten for a bit. Yeah, that's true. The last thing he would have remembered is the win yesterday, because he went this morning. So he won yesterday, and the win would have been, he would have known the last win. Yeah, the Flying Scotsman. And I know Andy had the Flying Scotsman on the shelf. I know Andy had the Flying Scotsman on the shelf. On there. I know Andy had the Flying Scotsman on the shelf. And it was not DCC ready. It was DC. It was just DC. You turn the knob and it runs. Yeah, you DCC or DC, James, up in the loft. I'm just turn the knob and my layout, my trains run. I've got a lot of old trains, but I need to have a track cleaning day. But yeah, thank you, DC. Yeah, same as me. The DC is a god. I'm on a Hornby controller and a Gauge Master controller. I know Andy was DCC, and he had some nice locos out there that he had. Some of the locos he done, and some of the videos. Cool. What are you going to do over that then, James? Because it's DCC ready. How are you going to run it? Oh, that's good, Digger. Basically, DCC is digital commands, basically, DCC. And DC is just you turn the knob and they've got power straight to the loco. You can slow them down and all sorts on DCC. No problem, James. Thank you for coming in. I much appreciated everyone coming in to this live stream dedicated to Andy Somerset. Everyone would know him. Yeah, you could do that. Do one line. I'm actually recently, as you know, James, it does, but I'm recently going to get back up in the loft. I'm going DCC, I think, with the loft layout if I can afford it. I've got to rewire it. I'm going to see from there. Oh, was it, Anthony? It was Andy that's put you in contact with Danny Southline. Yeah, it is. Yeah, It is hard. I can't believe it. He was not. Yeah, he always talked about Anthony. He loved Anthony's Friday stream. Yeah, Danny was a good friend of Andy's. He met him and. No problem, user too, for coming in. Thank you. I'm going to get the chat up on YouTube. I want to go and have a look at this channel. No, I can't. I'm trying to hold it out. I'm trying to hold this stream out. But it's a hard one. It's like, yeah, it is. It's like a dream. I'm actually thinking, I'm thinking, I'm going to put my lights on my layout. I'm going to change. I don't care. I'm going to put the lights on. I'm going to put my lights on my layout that I've got. I've got my church that lights up, me train shed, and my houses in the background. I will change the camera. Yeah, I'm just thinking it to wake up in the morning and I've got a WhatsApp off Andy, but that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It isn't going to happen. He's gone and he's looking over us now, and I'm going to carry on regardless. As you'd say, carry on regardless, and that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to change camera angle if I can. We'll go that one. There's a church lit up. There's I'm just thinking to wake up. But yeah, I'm going to watch his videos when I'm working on my layout. I think somerset Andy, because he's always going to have, and I actually may dedicate somewhere on. Well, I was meant to be. Yeah, crack on with it. That's a good saying, eh? I think Andy would like that saying, crack on. He would. He likes some serious sayings, Andy. But I think there was a pig. He was meant to be in his shed. He had pig pens. He wanted to send me, and he never got to send me them. So I may make a pig area somewhere on my layout dedicated to Andy Somerset. There's going to be somewhere dedicated to it. Or pig pens may go on where that platform is. I've got ideas where that platform is in the distance, as you can see. That big platform that's there, and everything. Yeah. So yeah, this was a dedication to Somerset Andy. If anyone didn't know him, it was a pleasure to know him. And he sent me these trains that are on the layout. And I'm going to see if we can run it. We may have a runaway train, like. It's come off rail. Blame Andy. I'm going to see if we can run these trains. I'm going to see if I can run them. Yes, if you could, Dan, I wouldn't mind that video.
I've got a couple of videos he'd sent me as well. Yeah, if you would, Don, it would have much appreciated. Because when I'm working on the layout, I think. Look at them go. Hey, they've run. Yeah, he was. Oh, yeah, I know he was getting that. The Hornby 37 looks cool, yeah. Yeah, I understand that, Cryptoless. I'm glad you come over to me, Crypto. This is dedicated to Andy Somerset, and I know I had quite a few in, but this goes up as a video. And those trains are never going anywhere that I got off Andy. They are staying with this layout. On the go is going to run. They're going to be running on that platform. They're actually going to be delivering supplies to my area. Yeah, emojis are allowed today. As many emojis in my live stream dedicated to Andy, big Sheffield United fan. But I can't wait to see that video. I can't wait. Shame you never got to put that video up there, Danny. I'm going to change camera again. That's what I like with StreamYard. Changing cameras is good. There we go. More clearer of it. That's the one I got. The good trusty warrior pulling it. Doesn't miss a beat on my layout. I still haven't put another coupling on it. I keep trying to do it, but I don't get it level. But I'm still getting my head round it. But I will. I'll get my head round it. I don't think I'm going to be doing any cutting with the scalpels. The scalpels are going away for a bit because I know I don't want to cut my fingers. So it'll be doing other stuff on the layout. I may do some scenery. I'm track cleaning to try and run some trains and everything with it. So I don't even know what. Can anyone tell me what the thumbs up is on this, please? But I can't see I ain't got the YouTube side open. I was meant to put it on my phone and I didn't. Yeah, Andy, you'll never walk alone. That's true. You may be a Sheffield United fan, but you'll never walk alone in my eyes, Andy. 21. Oh, that's good, James. Thank you. Thumbs down or thumbs up, it doesn't matter. It's interaction. I don't care. The thumbs down, thumbs up, but they've removed it. The only ones that can see the thumbs down now is me. And I don't care what it is, thumbs down or thumbs up. This goes up as a video. The way I look at it, this goes up as a video dedicated to Somerset Andy. And I will be gonna send this over to Danny to get a copy of this to Nikki, not Nikki, to Sam. That's cool. Thank you for that, and thank you for all the thumbs up on it. Dedicated to Andy Somerset, and he carry on regardless. 22. Oh, gone up. Come on, smash that thumbs up for Andy Somerset. Let's have a good stream. I'm going to stream for a bit. I may. He would have loved that. He thought the world of Jackie. I know he did. Jackie will never show her face, but she'll come up on panel. Yeah, emojis in my streams are allowed. Yeah, ho ho mo, ding dong, carry on. Yeah, there was one of it. You hit the nail on the head there, Anthony, with one of his sayings. Merry do, ding dong, carry on. I still can't believe he's gone, and I'm not going to see his emblem. He was blue in my streams. Hello, White Walls. Hard. If anyone doesn't know White Walls, the reason I've gone live is if anyone knew Andy Somerset Andy, he's actually got over the rainbow. We've lost a good friend from the community. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I've just seen it. Just seen it. I'm just getting my phone lock off. Yeah, I've just seen that. Do you know, though, Danny, we'll have to talk about that one offline. We'll talk about that one offline. I think... Yes, I do, James. I will be getting back up in the loft. Yeah, I'll have a look at that video. It'll be a video I'll probably upload to my laptop so I can watch it when I'm building on my layout. It'll be, yeah. We'll talk about that offline. I won't say too much here. I'll talk to you on WhatsApp and everything. But this was just a stream dedicated to. I'm not going yet. I'm going to keep it going. Dedicated to him. Yeah, it's 10:18, but I know. Oh, nice. You got the helicopter flying around. Yeah. Let's see if we can get this train to go backwards. I can't remember which. I don't think it will, because I need to clean track. Yeah, no problem, James. You've got my address, haven't you, James? Because you sent me a sticker. If you want to mail, if you want to send me them, you're welcome to send me them. Hello, Square Table. Thank you for coming in. As you can see, I'm not in the face. No problem, Anthony. Thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. And thank you. No problem, Anthony. Thank you for coming in on this short announcement the sad announcement that I had to make over Andy Somerset has gone over the rainbow and everything. Thank you. Yeah, catch you later, Anthony. You have a good evening or day. Yeah, thank you for coming in, Square Table. This is a, as you can see, I've got some trains on the track. They were sent to me by Somerset Andy. I'm sorry if I'm going over them, but this is dedicated to Andy, this live stream, and they would come off him. I've got a stone load in the back of them. The backman set I got off him. I'm not going to weather them, nothing. Like I did say when I done them in the mail, I was going to weather them. I'm not. the yodel now may not get weathered. But I'll bring it a bit forward. I'm gonna, as you can see, I've got a stone load in it. What does everyone think? Do I weather that yeoman? Do I weather that yeoman that come off Andy? I've got one somewhere for it, but at the moment it hasn't got the coupling on the other side. I've got one somewhere under the layout. I need to make a coal tender for it. Yeah, I've got a lot going on because I'm going to be back in work soon, so my layout will be not be getting much chance to work on it really. Yeah, I will be leaving as it is. I won't make a coal tender. I like it as it is. You stop damaging it like that. I like it as it is. That's one thing. It's like good as it is. Yeah, that pond actually, Danny. That pond was done in the War Scenics competition on Facebook. I done that in an entry in the War Scenics. Let's see if I can. I ain't got many cam. If you're listening, Mark, thank you for that Facebook message. I've just got it. Yeah, and I'll move the camera in a minute. I'll move the camera, I'll take it off its stand, and I just want to get this Facebook message I've just had off Mark Hemel down. That sounds a good plan, that one. I'm not giving too much away on that, but if you're listening, that sounds a plan. I'm going to give a close-up now, if you give me a minute. Let me just get a drink, and I'll do a little close-up. Yeah, I am. I'm on Twitter as well on ANFIELD Road, but I'm not giving me Facebook out on this. But I am under James. If you go under that name you're on, I'll find you. I'm not giving my real name out on here. Yeah, I will do, James. I will hit you up because I wouldn't mind linking up with you again when you're up in the loft. But we're going to take the camera off. I'm sorry if I'm going to make you dizzy. I'm going to take camera off. And we're going to go over to the pond. There's what it says. No private fishing. But all that is all scratch built. Sorry if you got a loco in the grass. And that's going upon a park that's going to be all scratch built. All that Land Rover that's in the distance was painted with watered down acrylic. And I know Andy had liked this pond. And all that water scene is in it is acrylic. Yeah, Jackie's saying I'm shaking here with the camera because it's still sinking in. But I'm going to try and do it. I'm doing it for Andy. And if anyone doesn't know,
I've got an escape. I've got a goat that's on my layout now, as you can see. He's now tethered. Yeah, Lee's Muddling Puddle, as Partners puts it. Yeah, but I've got a goat. I'm shaking. But I've got a goat that's there. But this layout was a layout that was going to go to the tip. I got given it. I had to go and take it apart, but it wasn't like this. I rebuilt it. I love this layout. I love it. But I will be getting back up in the loft. And this layout. No, there's cows, horses, sheep are right over in that corner. Yeah, that farm was done in War Scenics competition as well. That farm. I'm good with my scenery. I like my scenery. I'm good with the scenery. I'm working. I'll see if my arms are up to shake. I'm sorry if they're shaking, but I'm working on an area down here. And everything. And this is my platform. And this is where I'm working on recently. I've been getting done. And I've got my levitating telly, as Partners calls it. Yeah, but he keeps getting out. Hardcore. He keeps getting out. So I've tethered him. But that's going to come out in a video. I need to do a video to do with him. Yeah, Jackie keeps threatening to sell me layout when I go to work. But I don't think she will. She knows. I've been trying to spend a lot of time with her lately as well. Because oh, you've got a goat farm on yours. That's an oversized goat, to be honest. If you look at it, I was walking on one of my out and about videos and I seen it on the floor and I thought, I can do something with that. I can do something with that. And I put it on the layout and it come on my layout on one of my videos. It was escaping. So my video I should have brought out on Friday was meant to have comments on it and it didn't. If Jeanette's in here, she'll know. It was meant to have comments and comment on if you'd have watched the video right through. So I'm reworking on another video for it. So that'll be getting done. That'll be getting done this week. Another editing video on it. So yeah, that'll be another. No, I haven't been. I've been spending time in the garden these last couple of days. I've been getting rid of a load of wood that's stacked up in the garden. Starting. I hoard. I have a habit of hoarding. I'll hoard stuff and I need to start having a sort out and getting rid of stuff. Yeah, it's up for sale soon. The problem we've got, they wouldn't get it out. It's an 8x4 sheet apply. And the only way they're going to get it out, how I got it here, was take the layout apart. That's the only downside. When you build a layout, the only way you can get it down is breaking it down by taking it apart, like I had to do with this layout when I brought it here. But yeah, that goat that's tethered, it's going to carry on regardless, and that goat better not get out. If it gets out off that tether, there's nothing down for it. I'll come and it'll be on my plate. I'll go for Sunday dinner. Don't know how goat will sound like, but it'll be an interesting one. Right. Honey, I blew up. Yeah, that's a good one, Cryptoless. That is a good one. Honey, I blew up the goat. Honey, I blew up the goat. Much appreciated, everyone coming in again, dedicated to Andy Somerset.
Yeah, but those backmans are not going nowhere. They're staying on this layout, those backmans. Must have the controller on. Let's take that off. Put the controller on. Those backmans I do like. I like the backman couplings as well. And a big thank you to Andy. Well, I've already said it in a video, but they'll be treasured. Those are going to be treasured items on this layout. There, those backmans and the yodel, the stone wagon. I haven't even got a stoneworks on here. So it's pulling something round Alan Melwood layout that's not. Yeah, I was having I had a weekend off. I had last weekend off and this weekend, but I thought because of the news of Andy, I'm going to bring a live stream. I was going to do a video. It'd be too long for a live stream for a video. I may as well have done it as a live. I may as well do it as a live. I'm going an hour and a minute. I'll keep it going because it goes up as a video anyway. And I've said it's all dedicated to Andy. Andy loved watching my scratch builds on me, how I build my fences out of matches. I love what I do. I'm showing everything what I do on my workbench. I need to get back into it on my workbench. I will get back into it. Oh, blinking heck! It's no problem, Andy. Danny, sorry calling you Andy then. It's just I'm thinking about Andy. I'm still coming to terms with it. That's why the camera's not on me. I'm not in the best of it. I'm okay, but it's still going round in my head. It's still going round, but this is rest in peace for Andy. And this live goes up as a video. And I appreciate everyone that's come in, showing appreciation from in the UK and over the pond. Big thank you, everyone coming in for this. Yeah, that's another one. So, hey, your sister's going to be having a chin wag from Andy as well. But Andy's gone too soon, and so is your sister. We've lost a good friend. Sorry, I was just having a drink of juice. My throat was dry. But this layout, a layout's never finished. Andy was running trains. And Andy was running trains, but yeah, he was still doing scenery on that layout. I love that layout of Andy's. I wanted to actually go and see Andy and see that layout. But he's looking over me now. I wouldn't put it past him. It's him that's bloody. But what does everyone. Yeah, no problem. Dragon. If anyone doesn't know, Dragon Lover 68 is Connie. That usually comes on my live streams painting the dragons. She knew Andy Somerset, and he was she's out in the UK. She's out in the States. I rang her, let her know because I needed to let everyone know. That's why I decided to do this live stream dedicated to Somerset Andy. Live life and carry on regardless. He lived life to the full with his trains, and He'd always watch YouTube, and at his side was Jockey. Jockey was always at his side. He'd always say to me, "Jockey's watching your live stream, Lee." He'd always be on the floor watching my live stream. Jockey was. And he always used to sometimes, I'd remember Jockey. Yeah, it is. Connie, still hard to believe. It's hard for Danny. I was up on a live stream and I had to drop. I was up on a live stream on Zoom. I was up on a Zoom live stream and I had to drop because Danny was ringing me on my phone. Oh, Joyce has brought a video out. Anthony Dodgers misses. I'm going to mute my mic a minute because I've got an idea. I'm going to mute my mic. Yeah, I've got an idea, but I'm still here. So, yeah, my heart does. But I'm going to mute my mic a minute because I'm going to do, well, I'm going to talk, but talk amongst yourselves a minute because I just want to do something. It's not. Yeah, thanks to everyone. I am going to put the link out there. I've decided what Andy had want me to put the link out there. And I usually have guests up. And I'm going to put the link out. I'm going to put the link out there. I'm going to put the link out and see who wants to come up. I'm going to put the link out and see who wants to come up. A minute.
Hello, James. I put the link out if anyone wants to come up, seeing as this is dedicated to Andy Somerset. I'm going to put the link out and see who wants to come up for a bit, because I'm trying to do something at the moment. I'm going to mute myself for a minute. Right, I'm back. James, yeah, because he was known in trackside. I'm going to say bye for now. Working morning. Take care, buddy. Yeah, no problem, James. Thank you for that, James. Much appreciated getting it out on the Sidetrack Sunday crew for out about Andy. Thank you. Andy would appreciate that, James. Much appreciated it, getting that out. Well, I think he would appreciate that. Bye, James. I'm gonna now see. I need to open something. This is footage. Night, James. Thank you for coming in. Danny, I'm gonna watch. Bring you a minute. I'm gonna, Danny, answer your phone a minute, or are you on your phone? I want to speak to you a minute. While I'm live, I'm gonna mute my phone now. Bear with me. Cancel. I'm gonna So everyone, ding dong, carry on. I've got something I am going to share with all of you. There is actually a video of a train that Andy Somerset never got to put on his channel, and I know Andy Somerset would love this video to go out. It got sent to Danny. Danny then sent it to me, and this is going out to dedicated to Somerset Andy. So what I'd like to do is, for a minute, in a minute when this is on, when I'm sharing the screen, I want love hearts from everyone that's in the chat. Put in the chat a love heart and dedicated. Sorry, Crypto, but I want love hearts put in the chat and dedicated to Somerset Andy, because this is the last video he filmed asking and Danny Southline Southern Line what did he think of this video before he puts it up on YouTube. This is a video me and Danny have only got, and I'm going to share it with you, and I want you to put love hearts dedicated to Andy and his family in the chat if you would. So I am going to share screen, window, share. And this is dedicated to this is one of his logos on his any colour hearts can go in. This is one of his trains. Dedicated. He never got to put it up on YouTube. His last train he never got to put up on YouTube, and I've dedicated this to him. I want hearts, as many hearts as you want to put in, please. Dedicated to him. I loved that layout. It was a lovely layout. He loved running the trains on it. You're never going to see trains running on it again. I still can't believe it. He's gone. Thank you for everyone that's put the hearts in. Dedicated to Andy. Oh, God. Yeah, do it for him. Put the hearts in. Thank you, Hardcore. Put the hearts in, everyone. Heart away for Andy. It's what he'd want. Yeah, that was a video that never got to YouTube. And thank you, everyone, for this coming into this live stream for me tonight. It was dedicated to Andy Somerset. And I appreciate everyone, that's come in and showed appreciation for Somerset Andy. Thank you, Sparky. It's got out in the States. Thank you, Sparky. Yeah, I'll show that video in a minute again. If you didn't miss it, I'm going to go for a bit, see if any of the States lot come over. No, it's not my content to do that. That's why I'm showing it. I'm not going to do it. That's why. I'm gonna I am here.
I'm going to speak to Danny over that. I'll speak to Danny over it. I've showed it that way. Right, I'm going to show it if anyone didn't miss it, because I know Sparky, I'm hoping I can share screen and it's still here. This is a video. I'm going to play it again from the beginning. This is a video Andy never got to play up on YouTube. He messaged Danny Southline, Southern Line over this loco, and I'm going to play it. So there we go. And that's dedicated to Andy. This is the last time showing it. Show your appreciation for Andy Somerset by putting love hearts or anything in the chat to it. Come on, boys and girls, get the love hearts out. Dedicated to Andy Somerset. Much appreciated. If I remember, I can't remember what loco it was. Danny Southline did say what it was. I like his railway crossing on this. It's a nice layout. He spent many a times in that layout room. Yeah, hit the like button, as Jackie said. Class 87, is it? Yeah, it looks a nice class, that, Danny. Video has got out on YouTube, on my channel, in the live stream. New from Hornby. It was a new Hornby model. That was good. That was dedicated to Andy, and it was TT sound fitted. Oh, that was a nice layout for RAP to Andy. Yeah. But a big thank you goes out to everyone that supported Andy and commented on his videos he's had out, and give him the support his family need at this hard times for Andy Somerset. And it's bringing tears to my eyes now. I'm going to go and watch some of Andy's videos once I've finished this live stream, I think. I need to. But a big thank you to everyone that come in the stream. And I'd like to say a big thank you. And yeah, an RIP to Andy goes out to Andy. Yeah, Danny, are you on your laptop? Can you get Andy's? Yeah. Yeah, no problem, Dan. Much appreciated. I'm gonna put the link into Danny's to his channel, so we can all go over to his channel. And thank you, Danny. And I will be in touch, man. You know, you're mentally drained. I am. I was gonna go and put the link in down to his channel so they can all go over and watch some of his content. I'll put the link in. This was to Somerset Andy's channel. Just bear with me. I am here. There's his channel link. Go on. There's the link for Andy Somerset's channel. His link for this will be in the descriptions because this will go up as a video now. And I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone for coming in this stream dedicated to Andy Somerset. And the link I've just put in is for Andy's channel, but the link for Andy's channel will be in the actual description of this live stream because it is dedicated to Andy. A big thank you for everyone that's come in this stream. Yeah, woof woof to Jockey. He's with Sam. So Jockey will be getting looked after going away with the caravan. He'll be loving running away when he goes round in the caravan and everything, and thinking of the family. Big thank you to everyone coming in the stream. I'm much appreciated, everyone. R.I.P. Andy. Thinking of you over that rainbow. You'll be missed, mate. And I am not gonna go the way I usually go. Oh, yes, I am, because Andy would want me to go the way I usually do with my endings. But I'm not doing it with the ending card. Yeah, big thank you to everyone. I am going to now sign off because it's been hard enough as it is. So a big thank you. And this dedication was to Andy Somerset. Link for his channel will be in this live stream and it is in the chat. So big thank you. Bye for now. See you all around the streams. Bye from me. Ta-ra. See you again. Thank you. Oh, bye. And